Introduction. On September 14, 2022, at 0036 local time, an unidentified aerial phenomenon was recorded over the hollow sky monitoring sector, a sparsely populated surveillance zone located in eastern Colorado, approximately 60 kilometers northeast of Colorado Springs. The incident lasted 14 minutes and involved civilian witnesses, air traffic control systems, military radar installations, and one classified high-altitude reconnaissance platform. The event resulted in simultaneous regional communication failures, partial loss of flight telemetry, and the unexplained disappearance of one weather research balloon operating under federal contract. This report is compiled from synchronized sensor data, recovered audio recordings, and sworn witness statements. Environmental conditions. Data from station CS9 confirms the following. Temperature, 9 degrees Celsius wind speed, 4 knots from the west humidity, 32% visibility, clear night sky, cloud cover, none moon, phase, half moon, solar activity, normal background levels, no storms, aviation restrictions, or atmospheric disturbances were recorded at the time. Initial detection. At 003618, Long-Range Radar Array Echo 2 detected a high-altitude contact entering controlled airspace at 28,900 meters. The object decelerated from extreme velocity to stationary hover within 2 seconds. Radar Supervisor Senior Technician Laura Bennett stated, "It wasn't skipping or breaking up. It was a clean, solid track. Then it just stopped moving. No glide, no curve." Infrared sensors detected no thermal exhaust. Optical tracking systems observed a faint, rotating glow around the object's perimeter. At 0038, regional radio interference began affecting emergency channels and civilian aircraft frequencies. Civilian witness reports. 3 independent civilian sightings were confirmed. Witness 01, Robert Keene, overnight highway patrol officer. "The sky lit up pale blue. My cruiser's dash went dark for a second. The radio cut out. There was no engine noise from anything around me, just silence." Witness 02, Emily Carter, amateur astronomer. "The object wasn't blinking. It pulsed slowly like breathing. My telescope camera froze. When it restarted, the timestamp jumped forward 6 minutes. Device analysis confirmed synchronized time displacement errors across multiple personal recording systems." Military involvement. At 0039, Air Defense Command deployed a classified high-altitude reconnaissance platform, call sign Spectre 9, to intercept and observe the object. Visual contact was established at 0042. Telemetry logs indicate that Spectre 9 experienced simultaneous gyroscopic instability and data packet corruption. The platform reported proximity-induced sensor distortion. Automated system audio captured the following phrase before transmission loss. "Target proximity threshold exceeded. Environmental parameters non-standard." Seconds later, Spectre 9 vanished from active radar tracking for 38 seconds before reappearing 12 kilometers away from its last known position. No flight path between the 2 points was recorded. The silence event. Between 0043 and 0047, a regional anomaly occurred. During this interval, all radio traffic dropped to 0. Ground surveillance microphones recorded no ambient sound. Wildlife tracking devices ceased transmitting atomic reference clocks, reported microsecond drift. Multiple operators described a sudden sensation of pressure and disorientation. One radar operator later reported, "It felt like the room got smaller, like something passed through us." Physical anomalies. At 0048, the object emitted a narrow vertical column of soft white light directed toward open farmland near the monitoring sector boundary. No explosion or impact was detected. However, investigators later discovered a circular area of flattened vegetation, measuring 16 meters in diameter, with abnormal electromagnetic residue embedded in soil samples. Radiation levels remained within safe limits. Final development. The case was sealed until October 2024. On October 2nd, a dormant emergency telemetry beacon belonging to the missing federal weather balloon unexpectedly activated. The beacon transmitted a short data burst containing altitude information and a corrupted audio fragment. The altitude reading matched 28,900 meters, the original detection height of the object. The recovered audio fragment contained only 7 words. "We are not above it anymore." Satellite tracking systems confirmed a brief, unidentified radar contact appearing at the same coordinates and altitude for 0.7 seconds. Then, it vanished. Conclusion. No known aerospace platform or atmospheric phenomenon explains instantaneous deceleration, synchronized communication collapse, spatial displacement of classified assets, or delayed transmissions originating years after equipment loss. The hollow sky sector remains under continuous monitoring. Electromagnetic sensors continue to register faint periodic disturbances every September 14th, within seconds of the original incident. There are no scheduled flights, no atmospheric anomalies, yet the instruments still react. Final question for public record. If the object did not leave Earth's airspace, and the signal suggests vertical movement beyond conventional altitude limits, then was the phenomenon simply passing through? Or is something now operating above us, outside the range of our instruments, waiting to be detected again?